Welcome to the next game in the Michigan Dynasty. Today, we take on the Houston Cougars. They're ranked number 3, Michigan's ranked number 5. Let's see how this one goes. Thanks for watching, and go Blue.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. So a moment now to see the story for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
So the Houston starting 5. Grant, as the season draws to a close, most individual player stats are becoming more solidified.
And that can affect players' mentalities, BA. Since certain numbers may bring bonuses or trade interest, meanwhile, winning still has to be job number 1.
And so off the tip, it's Houston. Here's Fleming. From deep. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Drops in the layup for 2.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Knocks it down from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Sharp. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Out to the wing. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Shoots from the right block. Blocked! And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Uncovered. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Over to the left wing. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from 3.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
For Houston, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Left side Sharp. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
There's the 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Fleming. On target from range. Fleming's got 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for your Wolverines. Number 21. Number 21.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Sharp. Pass to Fleming. Oh, misses the dunk. To the wing on the left. Pulls up. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Give him 8.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Houston working the ball around. Puts up a three. Knocks down the triple. Fleming's got his third basket on the night right there. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
And after an outstanding month of games, he's earned this honor, your Eastern Conference Player of the Month.
When you think about everything he's done on the offensive end, he's more than deserving of this award. He put his team on his back when it came to putting points on the board.
For Houston, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Back to Sharp. Down low. Here's McCarty. Can't get it to fall. Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Tries to keep it alive, and he stays with it. From outside the arc, drops in the 3.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Houston shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. And he gets the bucket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Takes a 3. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first. Outside Sharp. Fires for 3. First shot won't go. Got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. To the middle. Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range. He has 6.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
46 seconds left now in the first quarter.
Number 5, first personal foul, second team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. They set a pick. Here's the teardrop, and he lays it in.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. The 3 is up. Counted from distance.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so...
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Up by 7. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
And for Houston, shoots from 12. No good that time. Shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. From downtown, sinks the tray. He has 6.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's the pick. To the paint. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
And he sinks the second. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Houston working the ball around.
Wolverines foul. Number 24. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The home team on D. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. To the inside. Here's McCarty. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. McCarty's got his second bucket on the night.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. As the playoffs draw closer, here's what the East looks like. You take a look at the Wolverines. With the playoffs fast approaching, they are well positioned at second place in the conference.
Right now for the Wolverines, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you've got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. Knocks it loose. And they're on the break. He goes up, flushes it down to finish the break.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for your Wolverines.
The first free throw is good, and Houston making a change here. And he makes both free throws. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Fleming. Give him 8 points now. To stop the run. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Launches a three, and that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Houston trails by 21.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
And Houston making a change here.
Now into the lineup for Houston. Number 8, Sharp.
Inside, here's Dampier. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
For 3. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Fleming. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard hitting up like that? Boy, that is special.
For Houston, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second.
Wolverines foul. Number 11, first personal foul.
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
For Houston, Sharp taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. So both teams making some changes here. And the second free throw is good.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And out of bounds, Houston will have it
The ball goes to Houston.
on Wednesday and then on Thursday. And Houston making a change here.
Number 7. Rulish. Number 7.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
And count it. Now 5 for 7.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Takes the 3. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th.
First half. So on the floor for Houston. Dampier, the pass to Fleming. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Fleming's got 15.
20
Boy,
point
this
game.
guy doing his job, spacing the floor. He had 2 triples in the first, and he just gets his 3rd to go. Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Team is in the penalty.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Wolverines.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the 3-point arc.
He's off on the second. Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was up. Strong.
Up and good.
Trying to get his guys
51,
Hard not to
36.
get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
To the left side wing. Up in time. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
You know, that's exactly how to end the half on a high note.
Time
Tacking 3
Michigan
points
wins
onto this lead at the horn. The
54-36.
mood in each of those locker rooms will be very different.
And so it's the Wolverines holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Oh, Linda board.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been.
Yeah.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That's the sound of the offense. They were absolutely humming.
Kenny, don't ever do that again. Any kind of humming, singing, or harmonizing. You leave that to the real artists, okay? What'd I just say?
Next up, let's take a look at our latest power rankings.
You look at the Wolverines, they have the best record in the league. Can you believe that? Possibly the most talent.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
75% from the field. Slated to score 108 points in this game.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Wolverines leading by 18. For 3. Takes a three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
21
And
point
for
lead
Houston,
for the
they're shooting the
Wolverines.
lights out in this building, 68% from the field. And for Houston.
And you can
And a
see he just
foul,
didn't
blocking
get
foul
squared
on
up with his
Hudson.
feet.
Second personal team first. Second team first.
Off the inbound pass. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in
Number
the
5
perfect
team in the
spot, Greg.
country.
Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Oh,
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And for the Wolverines. And Greg is a former point
foul
guard in this
again on
league.
Coda.
Give us
Third
your
person.
top 4 generals of all time. The guys
Third.
that could direct the
His
floor
third team.
and could control a game.
second.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd, but I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like
60 to
Steph,
41.
Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
From deep. And
Burn
the
it again.
Wolverines, another three.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today. And still early in the
foul on
period,
McKenna.
and they're only one foul
His
away
second.
from being over the limit.
Third team foul.
90 seconds now into the second half. To the inside. Lets it fly. And Houston again with the bucket.
Well, we know this guy
20
is
point
always a
lead.
threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Vanderbrook.
From past the arc.
Up from
And
deep.
the three ball is good. And he's got 41.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
That one off the no good. Marl with the
They
rebound.
tried to stay
To
perfect in
Gale.
the half, but 3 before now.
Gale. To
Fires
McKenna.
from deep.
To
You can't get that one.
man, no good.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Now, here's Sharp. Tight defense on him. Bucket is
I
good.
think good for
He's got
two.
9.
And there's a
41
pattern
point
starting
lead.
to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
From deep three-point land. No good that time. Houston trails by 21. Pass to Fleming. Unloads from 13.
Up from 2, no
Wolverines
good.
grab the miss.
Marl
Boy,
with
he
the
was
rebound. Left to
anticipating
Burnett.
a little bit more defensive pressure, and that's one you think he's going to make.
Got him with
No
the bump
good.
fake, but couldn't finish.
2 underneath to Gale
For
goes.
Houston, they've gone
Doesn't
4
go.
of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Dampier. Out to the right wing. Lets it go with the 3.
3, no good. Tip
Controls
and
the
2.
rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just a
66,
positive force right
47.
now for these guys. And though his team has
Now
fallen a
Houston
bit
on the
short,
line.
it's not because of him.
But
Buries
Burnett
it from
drops
three-point
it.
range.
12 straight
Oh.
points off of three-pointers, and the
Burnett.
D
Burnett.
chills.
And Doug Christie
And
wants a
Michigan.
timeout. Looking for a
Wins by
breather and maybe
22.
adjusting a thing or two. Let's take a moment now to recognize a player who has been incredible lately, and it's earned him
69-47
Western
win for
Conference
Michigan.
Player of the Month.
And when you
Houston,
have a big
inbound.
man carrying as much of the load as he has, it just
Down
makes
ball.
things so easy for the rest of your team. Completely deserving of the award.
And he uses
Too
the glass
good.
on the layup.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight. There's no doubt. But it is
69-49
very
Michigan.
hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
A tray.
Up for
And the
Burnett.
Wolverines another 3.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The
72
defense
points.
is just giving up a barrage.
On the front.
Number 35.
On the line, Burnett.
Personal foul.
His first team
Team
foul.
foul. Substitution on the court.
1:46 left here in the third quarter. Out left to the wing. Here's Fleming. Drains it from beyond the arc. Fleming's got 20 points.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Wolverines working the ball around.
And Burnett.
Another one falls.
He's at 50 again. He's done this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season.
And this is his 9th 50 piece, tying the great Will Chamberlain.
55.
Kobe's 10 is next up at 3.
The 3
Okay, the Burnett.
is
Burnett
rebounded by
misses.
McCarty. Houston trails by 20.
Wolverines foul.
No good. Foul.
Houston
Wonderful.
shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Both good from the line
Good
that
for
time.
2.
There's
75,
42 seconds left in the
57.
third.
Michigan.
There's the triple.
Burnett up 3
That's
again.
another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Oh, that ball.
Stolen away.
Out. McKinney brings it in.
Finish
McKinney.
off the break.
Let's go.
What easy looks.
80 to
Don't allow the
57.
defense to set up.
What a
23 points.
beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Shoots from the elbow, and he gets the
Good for
jumper.
2.
And we always talk about
80,
making your teammate better.
59.
That assist was right on target.
Michigan.
Lets the 3 fly.
Oh,
Drills the
get it
three-pointer.
for time.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And a foul
And
on
boy, when
McKinney.
you're hitting, it sure
It's
does
third,
hurt.
team,
It obviously
6
opens up
of the
major
third
options
quarter
at the
with
offensive
3.8
end.
seconds
For
left.
Houston, they have made 5
That
of
wasn't
8
no
free throw
good.
attempts.
London
And he's good on the
makes the
second.
second. Makes it 83 to 60 now.
And so it's the Wolverines in very
So,
good shape
Michigan
with a 23-point lead at
leads
the end of the quarter. And with as
83-60.
many three-pointers
The end
as
of
they
quarter
bring,
number
it's
3.
easy to see why they're on the
That was
cusp
a
of a blowout.
just Burnett
Back right after
threes
this.
in the quarter.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do
What
with it
quarter?
once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So on the floor for Houston. They set the pick. Fires at the elbow.
Oh, that one
And they'll
blocked.
keep possession.
Isley brings it up.
Fires the 3. That one will not drop. It's his first miss. He's 4 for 5. Greg, when it comes to All-Star Weekend, which
Up and
event
good.
do you look forward to the most?
83-62 now. 21-point lead.
No judges, no half-hearted defense. There's a purity to it that I just appreciate.
Good for 3.
Good on the three-point shot.
And they're
Wonderful.
getting their points now almost exclusively from the
Starting
triple.
to
4
show
of their last
for the
5
Warriors.
makes are from beyond the arc.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And 2 free throws coming up.
And a
Able to
shooting
get that
foul.
one to go with all the
That's on
contact.
Johnson.
And a chance now to look at the
Orange
schedule for
Johnson
Houston.
Jr.
On
Where's the
Tuesday,
foul at?
and then on Thursday.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking
McCarty
off
at the line.
how many wins they'll
They
wind
shoot
up
2.
with. But I think that's
Makes
a
the
trap.
first.
You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to
23-point
stay
lead
in the
now.
moment.
I mean, he's checked in for Houston. So we get some
Makes the
both.
second.
And one
22-point
of the
lead for the
problems in the first
Wolverines.
half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
It's rebounded
Okay.
by Houston.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Shoots from the corner. And a little hook that time, but it drops.
Two.
Fleming's got 28.
He is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Beyond the arc.
Vandenberg misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him
This
to
is a
continue missing.
three. This one. Up and no good. Now Elliott Goodell. That one bounced off.
Tries to keep it alive.
Going out of bounds. It will be Michigan basketball.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
The Wolverines have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's the three. Sinks
That one is good.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final
23-point lead.
With that being his 4th foul.
And a foul, blocking foul on Vandenberg. Fourth personal, team second of the quarter.
Substitution on the court.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
And a foul.
And that's going to be his 5th, guys. With one more, and he's done.
Fouled out. Axel Vandenberg, 14 points before fouling out.
They've got such talent at that position.
So now Winters Grady.
But they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Here's Dampier, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
The Wolverines leading by 21. Wolverines working the ball around from the arc.
Burnett, deep three. No good. Mark, two. Still nothing.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Pass to Sharp. Got a hand on it.
The block. The Johnson.
Zadorus, when it comes to punishing flopping,
Johnson.
the acronym is
Some
STEM.
more.
You
Some
can
Burnett.
walk us through this.
No good.
STEM.
That's right, Kevin. Secondary, theatrical, embellished
That one.
movements. Players
Stole.
are always going to embellish contact because they want to make sure the official sees it. What the league doesn't want are the flailing,
Deep three, no good. Elliott
exaggeration,
Goodell.
or feigning of contact.
Brings up the court.
Those actions will be
Pass to
penalized.
Burnett. Burnett for three.
Good, another three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's
Two,
on fire.
four.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
From Michigan.
Shoots the three.
And
And the Wolverines another three.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire
for
fourth
Houston.
quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside.
That one, no
What a
good, Mark.
performance.
With the
Boy,
rebound.
normally he makes that.
Pass out
Defense
to
gets
Goddard.
lucky there.
Goddard.
With the
Deep three again. Johnson Jr.
Staying off with the basket.
If certain guys have a nose for the basketball, I don't think you teach that. Great second effort there.
And one team is just completely
The
outclassing the other
Wolverines.
tonight. Spirited performance, and
Oh.
it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Wolverines.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a
Burnett,
quality win
two.
across the board to deliver out
Yeah.
punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every
And a foul.
single category.
Charlie
So
Bennett.
looking at the
This
season
14th
total,
quarter.
this will be their 17th win. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And they get it.
No good.
Wolverines grab the miss.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the
And
floor, but it
Goodman.
certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
they made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No
In
good
and
on
out.
the wing three.
Burnett.
This
Gale.
could get even more out of hand if
Gale
they
back to
continue to put
Burnett.
up points.
Burnett pulls up three. No good.
We are seeing.
In and out. 12 seconds remain.
So it's the Wolverines winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here.
Why? Pose for me. I'm like, why? Pose for me, baby.
Hey. Pose for me. Slim, thick, no tummy. I'm too bad and I'm getting more money. Since my name in your mouth, I hope. Period. It ain't smoke. Your baby wanna too broke. A real got my own shorty. How you know I really hurt? Cause I'm what I won't. Call me Big Mama. I would hate too, cause I'm big poppin'. Louis V says I got big options. We are not the same, I got rich problems.
I found my world. If she want it, she gon' get it. If she everybody type, she too pretty. I can't buy no for my. I like, sorry. I ain't tryna keep, I'm too busy. I'm like, why? Pose for me, baby. I'm like, why? Pose for me, baby.